All right, I'm back. It's gonna be part two of cooking with Joe. Now, I got something special, bro. I got a Jamaican native dish that I will be cooking. And I know most of y'all motherfuckers don't know how to cook this bitch. But today I'm about to show y'all step by step. And this is gonna taste dumb good. So just give me 1 second. I'm still prepping everything. Like, there's hella shit I gotta get. Like, look at this dumbass shit. And you already know we cooking with stainless steel only. We don't cook on that shit that, when it scrapes at the bottom of the pan. Everything's stainless steel, bro. If you're not cooking with stainless steel, you fucking up. And you killing your insides. I promise you. Look this shit up, I promise. We're gonna start off with cutting this goddamn fucking pepper. I already kinda started though, I'm not gonna lie. Let me get this shit straight. And the dish I'll be cooking, well, uh, the native dish is Ackee and Saltfish. For the ones who don't know, this is what motherfuckers eat in the daytime, lunch, and dinner, bro. I can eat this any time of the day. And excuse my voice, it's just a little raspy because, like, there's some other shit. As y'all can see in my last video, that shit was wild. But anyways, and this, bro, like, we use, I know as a Hispanic say, bacalao. That shit sounds like an ass name to call it, but Jamaicans, we call it saltfish. So you're gonna get your saltfish, get you a pot, and you're gonna fill it up with water. That's step one. So another thing you could do before you just throw this bacalao in the pot, before it starts like boiling and stuff, you can just rinse it off too, just to get that excess salt off. Cause you don't want all that, like, this shit is salty as shit, bro. You do not want to eat this shit like just throwing it in the pot and then saying this shit done. Like, you gotta really know like how to mess with the saltfish, right? If you don't, that shit gonna be terrible. That's probably why a lot of Puerto Ricans don't like bacalao, cause they probably don't cook it right. No cap. So while we waiting for this pot to boil up, I'm gonna start like making my dumplings. For the ones who don't know, we eat this with boiled dumplings. So it's just flour, water, you knead it, and then you throw it in some boiling water with a little bit of salt, and it gets like this like nice, like, I couldn't even explain it, bro. Like, I just love it. So I just naturally eat it. I never ask no questions, but this shit good. And it's like, it's dumb good too when after you boil it, and then you throw it on a pan and like kind of like fry it. That in the morning, I gotta understand the Jamaican ways, bro. Boom. So you get your, unbleached flour. It's always buy organic, please. So I got unbleached flour, wheat flour, whatever the case is. If you want to eat bleach, go ahead. I can care less. But so you're gonna take this, and all I'm gonna do is like get some water on my fingers and just gently like rotate my hands in the bowl while it's starting to like get thick, and then I can start like kneading the dumpling. So you don't need much. That's good. That's good. That's good. See all that? You're funny. Pause. It's a little too wet for me. All right, boom. Shit should be like Play-Doh, to be real with you. So, whatever. And you can either roll them into balls. You can make them into a spear, like ovals, whatever you want to do, whatever you feel comfortable with. I think I need more. I definitely need more. Give you some love and affection. Almost dropped this bitch. Fucking tripping. When you get a nice little patty like this, that's your little dumpling. You feel me? Got our, we got our fresh chopped veggies, the habanero peppers, green peppers, onions, red peppers. We're gonna now crack open this. Ackee. And for the ones who don't know, this is pretty much a fruit. This shit grows on a tree, and if you don't pick it at the right time, it will kill you. So in America, you can't get it at all, because obviously if it's grown improperly, it's a health issue. But you only get it in the can. This is the freshest it's gonna get, at least from my knowledge. But I'm going to Jamaica in a few, and y'all will see I'm going to bring me back some Ackee, because I'm not eating this can shit no more. Now I got the pot boiling up, and I finished my 4 dumplings. Like I said, I had a lot of dough in there, but when you add the water and you start kneading it, you don't really need much, especially if you're making it just for yourself. Time to add the bacalao to this. This fucking shit stinks. And you're just gonna let this boil for I don't know. You're just gonna let this boil some. You can even, obviously, after a certain while, you can try it to see if it's salty or too salty, or if it's not. And if so, you just dump the water, add more water, and reboil it, so then you can get more of that excess salt off. So I just replaced this water for the saltfish because I tried it and it was still dumb salty. So putting it for another round, and then while that's going, I forgot to put the water and heat this up so I can have the dumplings start boiling. And then after that, since everything else is all done, I'm really just waiting on this to pretty much finish up, and that'll be the final touches. I turn this pan on. Ackee, vegetables, fish, dumpling, plate, and that's it. But like I said, it's just a lot of prep. Otherwise, from it being so much prep, it's not a bad dish. Say if you made a lot, you can have enough for like you said, like I said, breakfast, lunch, dinner. I eat that shit any day. So, but I'm just making enough for me for just a little bit for tonight and tomorrow. So I was trying to testing the waters, but now we're gonna start throwing our vegetables in. Get this shit sped up, you know what I mean? Now we're gonna add the dumplings. And you're just gonna set them down in there. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty much eyeballing a lot, so don't ever expect no ingredients, for me to put the ingredients in the description or something, because I eyeball everything. Let me try the saltfish. It's been boiling for not a little minute, but I reboiled it so it can not be as salty. See, I'm doing what I'm telling y'all. I'm not bullshitting. Feel me? But it's so hot. Damn. Fuck, I should have probably rinsed it off a little bit more. Tripped out. Now this is what you call art and chemistry. Come on now. Alright. So the saltfish is finally at a level where I can tolerate this bitch, because this shit was crazy salty for no reason. Now it's ready the time to add the wonderful Ackee that looks like scrambled eggs. don't really, a lot of Jamaicans put like garlic, other like bullshit in there. I mean, I wouldn't say bullshit, but they just got their own way of eating this. I'm pretty like simple, cutthroat, you know what I mean? Like, just give me the peppers. Also put just a little bit of black pepper in it as well. Give it more of a kick to the pepper that I added in it. Oh my bad, I'm not even. Now, it's time for the beautiful bacalao, aka saltfish, as Jamaicans say. And you're just gonna mash that up. I low-key felt like I probably should have mashed it up. Damn, before the shit got in here. But fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it right, bud. I'm just playing, let me stop. But that's, honestly, that's pretty much it. Like, you know, you mash up this soft. Look at this masterpiece. Look at it. See the smoke still coming from because this bitch is still hot. Ain't no cold meals around here. But pretty much, this is your final dish. I accidentally put too much saltfish, like a duck. I put the 2 in there. I wasn't supposed to because I didn't have that much ackee. So it's, you know, it's supposed to balance. You know what I mean? Like, you don't need that much saltfish because it's gonna be dumb salty. So, but anyways, you do that, and that's pretty much your dish. And you can eat it with a green plantain, a sweet one, a ripe one. I usually like it with like fried. So, but I didn't get none today because the ones I was looking at was kind of shit. But I hope y'all enjoyed. It was fun. You know, I like cooking, you know, showing y'all how to do certain things. I don't know how to do certain things, so sometimes I just learn as I go. But this is the Jamaican native dish. Let me just get this down here. Look at that. Oh my God. That would have been bad. I almost dropped this bitch all on the trash can. But yeah. So stay tuned. Oh no, hold on. Let me say it like this. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed, you know, my cooking videos. I'm gonna try to do these more often, you know, try to like spice it up. Maybe do something like I've never done before. But definitely subscribe, like my shit. And I promise you, more content is coming. Like, I'm not gonna bullshit no more, I promise. I'm not gonna bullshit. So I'm gonna see y'all later though.